The lineup to meet Stanley Cup champion Scott Wilson at 16 Mile Creek Complex began to form before lunch today and had many eager fans dying to get their picture with the Stanley Cup.
No matter what, I wanted to get a picture with it, and I just wanted to be early. So I messaged my cousin and go, "Do you want to come see the Stanley Cup?" And she said, "Sure. I'll drive you."
And while Lisa may have waited a long time to see the Stanley Cup, that's nothing compared to how long others have had to wait to actually win it. Now, some players go their entire NHL career without being able to hoist the Stanley Cup, and Scott understands how important that moment is, and he wanted to bring that home and share that with the kids so they can aspire to achieve the things that he's been able to do in his short career.
I think the first time I touched the cup, it was, everyone says it feels a lot lighter than it is, but it's true. I think it weighs like 35 pounds. But you know, you're just so hyped up and excited with all the guys that it feels pretty light. But you know, touching it for the first time, you realize 23 years you've been on the grind almost to hoist that thing, and all the kids here, I think one day obviously want to raise that.
And that motivation and inspiration certainly wasn't lost on any of the parents or coaches who were on hand at today's event.
Well, it means a lot, obviously, because of the fact that you know, players kind of grew up as a young boy trying to win the Stanley Cup, and to see a local player do that in Scott Wilson, obviously it's a great inspiration for these kids. It's not an everyday opportunity that they can come out and see the Cup face to face and also meet a professional athlete, one that was in their shoes not too long ago.
Now, Scott started the day with taking the Stanley Cup to visit his mother at work, and then it was 16 Mile Sports Complex, and then after that he went off into River Oaks Sports Complex, but his time with the Stanley Cup is fleeting. Now, after Scott has his day here in Oakville with the Stanley Cup, it will be off to the airport where it's going to be shipped out to Halifax in the capable hands of team captain Sidney Crosby. Reporting from the 16 Mile Creek Sports Complex in Oakville, I'm Pierce Lang for Halton Insider.